Alright, once more with feeling. Well, howdy, folks, and we're back. We are in a war with America. We are building second battleship from the makers of first battleship, and it seems like the rest of the world is quite content to ignore us, except for Korea, who wants to murder, kill us, and Brazil maybe a little bit, but they speak Portuguese, and they are thus outside my realm of expertise. So here's my plan. I'm going to try to steal Maine, and if that fails, I will continue to fight ships up and down the East Coast, and I'll see what I can do about gobbling up American possessions in the Caribbean, and then I will hope that I can continue to build ships using this military budget that I have, and we'll see what happens. That's what we're going to do. We're going to see what happens one step at a time, one misstep at a time. And we'll go from there, hopefully. Asterisk. Boy, I am a bit concerned, though. The last fight we had, we won slightly, but they have some newer ships in their navy. They have some bigger ships in their navy. And while I have updated some older ships, and I do have a small flotilla of torpedo boats nearby, it appears that they are not engaged, at least in the area of operations, to chase down some of their capital ships, which I would be hopefully using these guys as a screen, and hopefully chase them down, bully them, run them into corners, and do stuff like that. But unfortunately not. That is not the case. Yeah, my country is trying to threaten Brazil and many other countries, and France and the Netherlands are fighting, and France and the Italian Empire is fighting, and France and the Austro-Hungarian Empire are fighting, and France and China, France and the Kingdom of Portugal, France and Brazil. Okay, well, that's great. That's great for France. France is fighting everyone. You know what I'm fighting? Nobody, except for America. I am sitting here fighting America, and I'm probably going to lose because, boy... And they got a pretty big fleet bottled in there. And I'd love to do something about it. I would really love to do something about it. Probably not going to be able to do something about it. But I'm going to move my torpedo boats in. Because even though they have not the greatest anything, I would love to catch some of those battleships and sink them. At least to give my guys a little bit of an attaboy. A pat on the back. And let the Von Muffenbeard... do some damage. It will take 8 months for us to get the second battleship operational, and then after that, I might build me a third one. I might have a third battleship, I mean, my monthly balance is improved enough to where I could probably build a few more torpedo boats, but more cruisers is probably not on the list. I mean, I don't think I'm going to win Maine. They've knocked out enough of my cruisers, and they've brought enough capital ships up here to prevent me from being able to work this non-contested. But I at least can scare them, which is something they probably weren't earlier and may not actually be. Oh yeah, we'll sign up with the Ottomans. Cool. China's helping us out. Yeah. Yeah, I'll give some money to social programs since I have all this extra money. Let's see. Oh, do. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Spanish Empire and China. Okay, now we have a fight. We have a proper fight. Looks like both fleets are duking it out here. So this is what we kind of wanted. We wanted a throwdown, and I have both of my fleets able to show up, including the battleship, which hopefully I can protect. That is my guess, that I might be able to protect the battleship. It has really thick armor, so I'm hoping that that will work in my favor. The rest of it, I don't know. I don't know. The rest of it, I really don't know. I'm a bit confused as to whether or not the rest of it will stand up, because it did last time. I mean, I gave them a bit more bonking than they gave me, which is good. It's good to give the enemy a little bit more of the clap and have them hurt for it. So I got lots of little guys that'll work in my favor. I want to sink their battleships, though, and their battleships are quite hefty. So here's what we're going to do. We have all of these cruisers, and I'm going to form them into a battle group. And they are in a screen around my battleship, which is pretty cool. I'm going to go ahead and set my battleship to, let's see, 17.8 knots. I've got 10-inch guns. And I'm going to set my screen here to be abreast. And yeah, we're going to do our best to sweep the enemy battle fleet. So, all right, we are in the front, and here's the Akalik, so named for the Patreon fella. And here we go. Dum ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum 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 ba dum. Ba-dum ba-da-dum ba-da-da-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-bum bum ba-ba-bum ba-dum ba-da-dum ba-da-da-dun dun 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 dun. All right, so they're not forming up at all. Thanks, guys. Thank you so very much for being part of the battle fleet today. Okay, they've all dropped their smonk, which is great. I'm making a shitload of it, as you can see, because we are at full speed. I'm hoping that with my... Oh, these guys are useless. I'm hoping that with my giant torp fleet, I'm going to just tell them to not do a screen. I'm going to have them hit the enemy battle fleet from the other angle here. And I'm going to hope the battleship can pin them down. I'm going to maintain speed, though, as best I can, while I'm rolling along. Feed them shells. That's fairly close. That's fairly close. It's 6 kilometers. Yeah, that's should be able to hit them, especially as we're probably maintaining the same speed. Ooh, those are close. Yeah, I'm just hoping to avoid any torpedoes because that's not a good thing at this time period. It's not a good thing at any time period. But yep. All right, come on, rounds across the bow. You got rounds going every which way. Okay. Yep. Okay. Some light fire back and forth. Okay, I'm going to slow down just a smidge so I can get a little bit more accuracy. Ooh, rounds on target. Rounds on target. I put 2 rounds into the Tallahassee. Hit it amidships, right under the steam trunks. That's going to be good. I'm going to let my guys just shoot whatever the fuck they want. But what I'm going to do first is I'm going to heel over the other way. Here we go. Yeah. Hard to port, boys. Actually, hard to starboard. And we're gonna heel over and make their battle line turn back in toward my battle line. And then we're going to make this nasty. Oh, yeah, this is going to get nasty. Here we go. Yep, and here comes my moron line. We're going to cut in between the light cruisers and the battleships because I hunger for the battleships. I hunger for them. Father, I hunger for the battleships. Oh, he knows it too, don't he? Don't he? He's like, no. That's right. As my battleship turns the other way, I'm hoping to get exactly on track here. Land that smonk. Gonna make this harder for him to do. My guys are just throwing shells everywhere. My battleship is actually picking off some of their cruisers, which is great. His battleship line is turning into itself, which is not good for him. He's turning broadside. Now, I'm going to get flooded here because he's actually going to get shots on me. But I'm going to put some torps on him. And if I get some hits, he ain't moving anywhere. Oh, that's a hit. That's a hit. All three hit. That is majestic. Now, I've taken some damage, but I don't care. Torps out, torps out, torps out. Oh my god, such beautiful hits today. The Massachusetts is sinking. The Wyoming is sinking. This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted. If we can sink this battleship line, this is where the war changes. Yeah, my guys are getting torps off. However, their torps are kind of crap. Okay, his rudder is damaged. That's good. Alright, I'm going to tell my cruiser squadron just to keep going straight right through their lines. Wyoming is sinking. Yeah, they're trying to cut off my battleship here. I'm going to increase revolutions so I can avoid torpedoes, because that fate that I just delivered there could hit me quite easily. I'm going to tell the cruiser line to shoot torpedoes like crazy at anything that moves. And I'm just going to keep rolling. Oh, overpin. Yeah, that's what I figured. Nope, time to leave. I'm not going to risk doom here. But I'm going to cause as much trouble as possible inside of his large ships. Oh yeah, more torpedo hits on the Illinois. Illinois may be going in. Vasco Nunez del Balboa is sinking. Heavy flooding. I just rammed my own guy there. That'll show him for trusting the battleship crew. They don't look where they're going. They can't. It's too much smoke. Alright, here we go. We're rolling, rolling, rolling. Oh, my boys up here are giving him the business. These guys got torps, right? Oh, hell. Hello, Tulsa. I think it's ramming speed, Tulsa. He's like, no, please, my family. Like, yep, I'm afraid so. They're having to torp each other to stop me. This is most brutal. Torps going in from every which angle. My guys are just ramming through the formation. They don't care. They're torping each other. We're torping each other. It's beautiful. Libertad. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Oh, this is absolutely bonkers. Get the bomber. Get the bomber. Hell yeah. Our torpedoes may not be great, but the ship is a torpedo as well. I'm telling them to just shoot torps at everything they can. We're losing some guys, they're losing some guys. Tulsa's going down. Memphis is going down. Baltimore is going down. Oh my god. Prosperidad has just fired off 3 torpedoes. Flash fire on the Memphis. Flash fire on the Memphis, she's going down. She's going up like a blowtorch. It is a massacre. You know, if their whole Navy sinks after this, I might be able to get some concessions out of them. Might be able to, like, you know, you're gonna name all hot dogs, you know, something different. I could get some concessions out of them. Hey, there goes the heavy cruisers. He's probably going to try to disengage after this. I would too. That was point blank murder. I mean, I did take some losses as well. A lot of my cruisers are not going to make it. That being said, his losses are probably probably just as bad, if not worse. I mean, it looks like on the damage ticker, the butcher's bill is suggesting it's far worse for him. We'll see. The real butcher's bill is how quickly can we bounce back. America has a lot more resources than I do, so even though I may have cleaned his clock, this might be all the excuse he needs to make actually competent ships. And or he may have already built them and been starting them, and my cleaning this out gives him more budget to do so. So this is going to be difficult. I'm hoping my guys can continue to put some hurt on him, though. Ooh, that's a good hit. That's a good hit. That's a good hit. Portland is hit. Oh, Portland is hitting, keeling over. Good lord. I thought it was just lightly hit. Nope. Battleship don't fuck around. A Kaluk is just out there killing people. Libertad is down. Alright, Portland. Come on. Come on. I choose you. Oh, I was going to end the battle and let him limp away with some of his ships because he gave me a good fight. But that little thing went away, and I was like, oh, that's a shame. Alright, well, I'm going to tell my guys to just turn the other way. I'm going to tell them to turn the other way, drop some torps as you do if you can, but don't worry about it. It's not the end of the world. Oh, he's dropping torps on me? Well, let's see if we can return the favor. Oh, man, we didn't. Shame, shame, shame. You know, that could happen. That can happen. Alright, we'll lay some smonk as we go. Yep. Fresno's coming in. It looks like they're trying to come in and torp us again. Portland is taking some bad hits. Not half bad shooting from the Kaluk. She's a fine ship. The almost a dreadnought. Almost. Ooh, that's bad. Torpedo detonation going up. He's got some flooding going on now. Oh, he's dropping... Okay, hold on. Hard over. Yep. Not gonna make it easy on you. You missed. I mean, you tried, so I have to give you some points. Alfonso, kill Tallahassee. There we go. Ooh, all three right in the guts. Alright, that's it. I'm switching to HE on this. I seem to be shooting right through everything. I mean, he's losing this battle, but again, I think his industrial capacity is far in excess of mine. Alright, boys, get out of the way. I need to do some maneuvering. Because Tallahassee's almost done. Portland... I mean, I could probably get Portland with some more torps as I go through. Could probably get Tallahassee with some more torps. Ooh, yeah, that's not good. Oof. That is, I was willing to let bygones be bygones. Not today, I guess. Dropping some more torps in you. Oh shit, there goes my torps. My torps exploded, his torps exploded. This is all good and bad. This is all over. This is all over every which way. Alright, rounds in. Alright, we're dropping torps on everything. Yep, more torps for the Portland. Portland sinking. Yeah, looks like their cruisers do not want to give up the fight, which is fine. I'm going to just make sure my battleship doesn't get cornered. So I'm going to keep turning and fighting, keep turning and fighting, keep turning and fighting. And I'm going to turn back in, because if they're wanting to fight, I will fight them. They're just not going to like it. Fresno. Come on. Man, he is taking a beating. I mean, our guns are weak as shit, but still. Credit where credit's due. That's impressive. Alright, yep. Start maneuver away. My guys are trying to swing at him. It's broad daylight, so we'll see what happens. Oh boy, here we go. Another torp run. Come on. Let's get him. Let's get him. Let's send another one to the bottom. Oh yeah, that feels good. Oh yeah. Alright, we'll give an in battle now. It's a victory for America. Not really. His battleships are gone. His heavy cruisers are gone. I lost some cruisers, but yeah. Desperately asks us to sign a peace treaty. No, we're gonna fight to the end, brother. We need this. We need this war to help afford that battleship. Wait, what? What is going on? Somebody's trying to invade Alaska? I don't... Okay. I don't even know what's going on. Apparently... Okay, they're still bringing ships out. He's got more battleships, too. That's kind of alarming. That's the real alarming thing. Because I've knocked some ammo and some fuel out of my bunkers, but he still has shit left to go, which is a little scary. I think if I asked America for a peace treaty, I might get some territory and some money. Maybe, I'm not sure, because I've already gotten some of this, but I don't think I'm gonna get Maine. I think Maine is off the table right now. He's actually contesting it. I'm pretty sure I could get some of Central America back, though. I could just go take it and be like, mine. I mean, he's been trying to do invasions of the rest of this stuff, but it's just not working. And if he does invade some of this, I'll just take it back. I'll just be like, mine, give me that, give me that. But he doesn't really have much in terms of overseas territory. Okay, we're having another big-ass fight, and it's more battleships. Okay, so we have another big throwdown. Yep, let's do it. Let's do it. We'll second verse same as the first. Let's go. Let's go. Okie dokie. 1 battleship, 27 light cruisers versus 4 battleships, 3 heavy cruisers, 10 light cruisers. Yeah, this is starting to get crazy again. All right, well, here's how I see it. Here's how I see it, and it's a simple way. It's a very simple metric. I'm going to try my best, and we'll see what happens. That's it. I mean, I've got an okay ship. I've got some okay vessels here, and I'm just gonna throw. Why are this? Okay, that's. Are some of my ships stuck now? Uh-oh. Okay. I guess that's that. Guys. Hello? I'm alarmed now. Guess I don't give orders to those guys. I guess they'll do whatever. Oh. Okay. That's not good. No, I can't. It's not so good. That is, in fact, the bad. You know what? You know what? Hold on. I can't even save here. Shit. These guys are going in. I don't know where those guys are going. They're attached to something. Are they attached to my battleship? I don't know. I think they are. Yeah, they're turning with it, so they're a screen. Yeah, okay. I mean, that's a thing. So I have 11 in a battle line that I'm going to try to steer toward their battleship. The rest are in a screen around my guy, and I just hope they listen to him. I don't have much APA left at all, so it's got to be HE for the big guns. I'm just gonna throw HE regardless. Fuck it, we ball. That's how we do this. Fuck it, we ball. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Man, that torpedo boat is flying. I don't know what he's on. He's on some good shit. Oh man, he hit my fucking Neptuno. No, no me gusta. Okay, his battle fleet is moving. I think I might be able to hit that torpedo boat a few more times. Yeah, we're hitting the torpedo boat. That's good. Okay, the battle line's going in. Because I want those battleships. I want to sink those battleships. I want to cause his navy to cease to exist. Because if I can do that, I win. Go, my boys. Command great violence to the enemy. Drive them on. Hurt them plenty. If we had real torpedoes, you'd be in trouble by now, but I suppose I would also as well be in trouble. It appears that this one is about to burn. Well, I can... Oh, he's throwing some torps on me? Well, I'll do the same. Yeah. How's that? Those are hits. Those are good hits, too. Take that, Des Moines. Yeah. I'll see you in a hack. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Torp's going in. Oh, and you missed you because he turned. Damn you. Damn you to heck. Alright, the battle line is doing its best. We've managed to bonk a few of them, but not enough of them. I'm going to try to come around the other side with the battleship and his stuck screen. Alright, boys. We must cause damage to the American fleet as much as possible. I need to send all of these boats to the bottom or back to the shipyard for fixing. But so far, his torps are better than my torps. So far. My gunfire is largely ineffective except for the 1 in 100 shots that manages to land on something and set a huge fire on it. Alright, let's throw it. Come on, torps. In the water, please. There we go. I'm hoping to sink some boats today. Those are some good hits. Like I said, even if I can't kill them, the damage I do to any of these boats is well worth it. Because I can put them out of the war. Because the Des Moines is damaged horribly. The Vincennes is damaged horribly. I'm getting close to those battleships. Now they have a good screen around them, but still. Come on, battleship of mine. Because his battleships can do 15 knots. His lighter ships, though, can do 19 knots. And his cruisers can do 16 knots. My whole squadron is doing 17, well, except for the ones that are damaged. So, I've got a bit of a speed advantage, but only if I keep the pedal to the metal, the balls to the wall. I have to keep things moving. And I'm just going to keep putting torps into shit as I pass by. Because every ship I hit 3, he hit me with some. But yeah, every ship I cripple is another ship of his that is not going to fight me later. That is something good. Because even if this battle ends up being a draw, with my victory in the first naval battle, I will have an advantage. I will have a second battleship coming out soon. My battleships seem to be a great deal better than his so far. That's not a guarantee that they will continue to be this. So far. They are an improvement so far over his designs. Oh crap, that's not good. Okay, come on guys. Come on, come on, come on. Shoot the flint. There we go. There we go. There we go. Torps in the flint. One more going wide, which may hit that battleship back there. It did, but it's a dud. Alright, got it. Gente. Come on, come on, come on. That's a dud. Flint sinking. You missed. Oh, that hit. That destroyed a lot of stuff. St. Paul's sinking. Okay, I got torps out, torps out, torps out on the Michigan. Ooh, those are good hits. Those are catastrophic hits. He may be going in. That is a catastrophic hit on him. He is not doing well. All right. Come on. Drop your torps, son. Oh. Didn't get him off in time. It's a shame. Prosperidad. You can do it. I believe in you. We're going right through their lines. This is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. Maybe not enough time to get the torps off, but enough on the Michigan, I bet. Yep, torps in the water, torps in the water. Good swimmers. Oh, man. 3 more hits. My guys are doing great on torps today. Yeah, Michigan is in trouble. That thing holds 1,300 men. That's a pretty big battleship for this era, or pre-Dreadnoughts, that is. Still has good watertight doors. It is not sinking. Okay, I seem to have taken a hit. It looks like a torpedo. So the Akalic is probably going to be knocked out of action, which is fine. Because it is safely got a lot of screen between it and problems. So I'm going to go hunt down the rest of the battleships with what works, with what is actually functional. Well, the rest of my guys do their best. My guys are really trying their best here. Yeah, that battleship's probably going to go down, even though my guys are not. Even though my guys are not really doing smart on it anymore. It is so crippled. That's one of those ships they would have to scuttle rather than tow, which I'm fine with. Makes me feel like a champion at least. Okay, Michigan's down. Alright, here we go. We're going to get in here and we're going to drop some smonk. As he's trying to fight my guys and my guys are trying to fight his. We're going to throw smonk and fire and everything. I'm going to hope to get some rounds in on these other battleships. These look like the older model of battleships, except for Missouri. Looks like the newer model. The older model are very much like the USS Maine. So I'm going to do an assault run and try to take him out as best I can. Come on, Torps. Come on. Oh no, please don't blow up. There's one out. Probably not gonna hit, but it's the thought that counts. Neptuno, come on. And my guys are doing really good on them so far. I mean, even the weight of really shitty gunfire is working. But advanced gunnery is probably going to serve me a lot in the future. I'm feeling that right now. Alright, Akalik, keep going. I'm gonna let him get a few more kills so he feels better. You know? I mean, he is listing a little bit. So I'm sure a few more kills will make him feel a bit, you know, more handsome. He'll be like, yes, I'm a mighty warrior. Meanwhile, the Albany is sitting here just burning. Yeah, they're losing a lot of their ships here. Now, this is a bit more even trading than last time. But I don't think that he's going to get out of here without severe damage to most of his fleet. Which I am absolutely okay with. Crippling damage to the fleet is why I'm here. Alright, Neptuno. Torp out. Torp hit. Alright, Fresno surrendering. Yeah, there's the Fresno. These two guys are probably screwed. But I don't know that yet for certain. I'm going to try to heave over on the Neptuno and give him the other side while I still am afloat. Yar har har. Fiddle dee dee. Come on, broadside him, boys. Torps in the water. Oh, that's 2 hits right there. That's bad for Chattanooga. I mean, yeah, they're going to need a whole fleet of tugs to get their navy out of the water. This is a bad time for him. And cut back over to the Akalik. I have one enemy crew. Oh, no. He's coming in. He's going to torp me. Hard over. I'm going to turn in. This is going to be point blank. Oh, shit. My guy just fired torps from the backfield. Hit the Birmingham. He's going over. My lord. What an amazing shot. Thank you, Constancia. Oh, man. He got a shot off. But I turned so hard I stalled the engine out, and he missed. My bad helmsmanship wins. Oh. Birmingham's down. Alright, concentrate on the Albany. We can get some rounds on the Albany and sink it. That's another heavy cruiser of theirs that's going down. My whole battle line back here is just absolutely turbo fucked. But, so is his battle line, if we're being honest. I don't see any of his boats getting out of here without some serious time at the breakers. He's having a bad day. This ship is mostly water, but he's now turning toward the side that might get a line on him. Come on, boys. Stay at your stations, if to be angry one last time. Come on. You can do it, I believe in you. Nope. No, sorry. From hell's heart you shall not stab. No stabbing. Right, the Akalic is going to try to fight. I mean, they, to their enemy's credit, they are not surrendering. They're coming out swinging. This is an absolute throwdown. Fist to fist. Oh my lord, look at that concentration of fire. The Albany's down. Right, concentrate all fire. Okay, they're dropping torps like crazy. We might sink this dude. That's 4 torps hit him. My god, look at all these torpedoes coming in on him. That's, yeah. It's like 5 more hit. He's going down. My god. That is majestic. That is absolutely majestic. More torps, more torps, more torps. Oh, yes. Go straight to hell, sir. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Straight to hell. Alright, so I got a battleship, he got a battleship. I think he's leaving. He's like, no, please. Meanwhile, you're seeing my whole fleet just throwing as much HE as possible. Okay, all you guys, HE, no. I can command these guys by clicking off the map and selecting them, barely. So I'm gonna presume that this is like they had a communications problem. You know, I'm barely getting through to them now. Barely getting through. They got the wrong flags before the battle. Speaking of flags, their torpedo boat that started this whole engagement, the TV flag is still running around. Barely. I mean, good lord. Brave boy, him. Alright, they're coming back at us. Alright, we're hitting him with millions and millions and millions of small shells. Some of which may be doing damage at some point to something, but we'll see. This is a real fight of stuff that shouldn't be working all that well. Alright, come on in, boys. I'm gonna tell them to go right through here, actually. I'm gonna try to torp him. I'm gonna try to torp all of these guys, but, you know, we'll see what happens. The Akalic is still fighting. Alright, drop some torps. Des Moines has surrendered. Hell yeah. No ammo on my torps. That don't matter, baby. One of these guys will. One of these guys will. Man, they're poor guys on that. They're just getting picked to pieces. Going above deck and getting knocked off the deck. I don't even need to have a shot filled with explosives. I can just have these things filled with rocks and they'd be doing damage. Just from the weight of fire. He's like, no, please. It's on now. Oh, boy. Yeah, they're having a rough one. Look at that. He's getting pelted with all the little shells. Come on, boys. Some rounds are barely getting through. They're getting pelted by millions of small rounds. My God. Look at it. All the shots bouncing off because they're just too small, but it's slowly whittling him down. They're just holding their head in there, going, the horror, the horror. You know what? Give him torps as you go by. Yeah, he deserves them. There you go. There you go. Give him some of those. Maybe one to the Vincents in the back, huh? Oh, he missed. Shame. Oh, hey, we hit him a few more times, and he's burning. Oh, I'm gonna end the battle. Alright, so that was absolutely horrifying as far as fights go. That is just a series of slaps escalating into an explosion. So while we haven't been paying attention, the Netherlands took the Congo, and they've since taken a lot of Africa. So Dutch Africa is going to be a thing, I guess. Yeah, I guess. Take that, America. Spain is here to fight you. I don't know how much of my boats are gonna make it, but boy howdy, a lot of my shit is in dry dock. These cruisers are not really, they don't have sufficient weight of bang bang to hurt anything right now, but neither do theirs, so I know that I'm doing something right. I'm probably gonna do that idea of building really tiny whittle bitty the dreadnoughts, you know, the micro dreadnoughts, I think is where the magic is. America had a revolution. People do not trust William Benson. That's probably Benson Abernathy's you know, relative. All right. Yeah, Joseph Block. Okay, that's neat. Let's see if you know, let's see if the United States of whatever remains is willing to, yeah, they're still a democracy. They have 27 ships now, nowhere near what they had. Boy, yeah, I'm gonna just hit add crew to our existing ships by default. But yeah, looks like we're managing to do all right so far, in terms of the whole keeping pace with the enemies thing. Okie dokie, let's see. Man, everybody else is, United States is losing lots of transports, which is great. German Empire's trying to, okay, we did not get Maine. We didn't. Spain did not take Maine, so we're going to go down to Central America, where our fleets are probably going to do better. I'm going to leave the torpedo boats up there just as a reminder of, like, I'll be back. In politics, let's see if America, yeah, they're not going to peace treaty with us. I think they're just pissed. I think they're absolutely mad. Our fleet is being repaired slowly. Yeah, they're repairing. It's a lot of the ships are very damaged. I understand why. I mean, we did wreck their shit. Have we unlocked anything approaching a better Dreadnought? No, not really. Fuck. All right. Ooh. We got a proper destroyer-ish thing here yet. Starting to get into multiple expansion engines. Not yet Steam. Not yet Steam. Fuck. All right. So, or sorry, not Steam. Blah. Brain fart. Not yet turbines. Steam turbines. That is a big game changer, and we don't have that yet. So we're gonna hold off till now. Fuck. Looks like we have another big battle. Looks like our monthly balance is coming up because we're getting more ships out, which is good. I'm hoping to go down here and just fight the hell out of their navy and maybe take some more of Central America. Because if I take Central America, they can't have it, and that'll be good for me. And I think that's fine. I'm going to let people fight over the African continent. That's none of my business. I'm Spain. I instead am going to stick to places that make tobacco. All right. So, no, not going to fight them. Thank you. Thank you very much. Advanced big funnels. Nice. Nice. They're all fighting each other. What battle do we have here? Oh, battleship versus some not battleship. I like our odds, to be honest. I'm gonna go ahead and just add 1,000 onto our tonnage here. I'm a little bit nervous at trying to add too much more. The whole strengthening this, we'll get into dreadnoughts, but it's going to be like 2 years, so we're going to be a bit behind probably the rest of the world, which is fine. All right, yeah, I'm going to get my cruisers down here, boys, and I can get my other guys down here to join my cruiser squadron. And then that should be it. Everything else should be, everything else should be fine. Except for you. Well, we do have this battle. Let's go fight one more battle, and I think that'll end this episode. So far, so good against America. So far, so good. That is the hope. Oh boy, we see each other already. Just join the battle line. Yeah, okay, we are repaired, so let's do it. I mean, what's it gonna do to me? What's it gonna do to me with 2 heavy cruisers, huh? Come on. You gonna come right in here with your 8.3-inch guns? You know? I mean, coming in here with your Monopoly-ass looking battleship? You gonna fight me? This is the Akalic class, of which I will soon have 2, and you will not. And my guns are not 8.3, they are 10-inch guns. They are even better. They're round numbers, yeah. So I'm gonna come up here and just beat the bells off you and see what happens. Ow, no. All right, there we go. Shells passing overhead. It's the Toledo and the St. Louis. Ow. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, you can do 18.5 knots. And his guns hurt. Oh, we're having a fight now. By that I mean I'm on fire. Mother of God. His gunnery is really good. His crewmen are trained. Mine are green. He's killed 20% of my crew already with just the opening salvos. Which is not good. Yeah, so I'm gonna have you, who's detached, move in this way, and you are gonna move that way. I'm gonna do what I can. Because, yeah, these battles, I was making fun of them. Trying to get some ship beef started, and, yeah, he just laid it on me. My guys can't hit shit for shit. Smonk. This may be important of things to come. This keeps going this way. Oh, this is ominous. These new ships are rather devious. Because look, they've got double rear guns. Not quite super firing, but certainly a bit improved over his previous designs. The ships have improved engines, improved displacements. Certainly looks to be improved armor as well, but the most striking thing is the gunnery. The gunnery is very accurate. And he's already causing severe damage to my battleship, which I thought was going great, but no. No, he's brought out something new. The war has escalated, my friends. The war has escalated, and not in my favor. The Akalic has surrendered. My God. We must bring news back to the crown. The Americans have a new vessel. And Toledo is the name of death. This is our Bismarck versus Hood moment. If I can escape, that is. Come on, Prince Huygen. I mean, Isabel. I must flee. I would hope to run, but he can actually run me down. I must run. I must flee as best possible. However, his gunnery is frighteningly good. My lord, the Americans have changed the face of war. All right. Once more with feeling. Swing for the fences, boys. There's no reason to hold back now.